controlling the Republican Party.
It's the man controlling the Republican Party. It's a man who had control over funding for AIDS and all of these things. So he was dealing with these policies, and he's believing things, like you said, from 1984, 1991. People with AIDS now can live a very long life. There have been lots of development since AIDS first came out, but yet you hear him talking like it's 1992. But he does this over and over again. You had Stephanie Grisham's book come out, his former press secretary. She had him talking about Iranians, saying they're wired for trouble. He was talking to the Prime Minister of Pakistan, talking about people in India going to the bathroom in the streets. This is who Donald Trump is, and the issue is that he is still around. He is still trying to potentially run for president, and he could be back in power again.
And he controls the party. That's just the key thing. You could have a president who turns out to have been a pretty disgusting human being and still is an ex-president, causing trouble, riling people up. But we've never had the situation of someone like him controlling a party which is very close, has half the Senate and almost half the House, and may win one or both bodies in 2022. And he's the leading candidate for 2024.
Did you see, and there's a state representative, I think he's the Speaker of the House of Delegates, a Democrat in Virginia. He's Jewish, he's a U.S. veteran, he fought in Iraq and Afghanistan. And the Virginia Republican Party put out a mailer of him where they airbrushed his nose to make it like a hook nose, and they have these piles of gold, and it's like shade. It's like from their Stürmer. I couldn't even believe it.
And this is the impact. I mean, I've seen this at so many places. I was at this McAuliffe-Youngkin debate the other day. Younger Republic. I mean, this is legitimizing and normalizing a whole mode of behavior. A lot of people who in another moment would have, whatever they might have privately said late at night in a bar in Queens or in Virginia Beach or anywhere, they wouldn't say it publicly. They knew it wasn't right to say that or even to act on those beliefs. And now it's all unleashed, and you see it across the country, and that is the genuine threat. The threat is such a threat going forward. And I was talking to a law professor the other day, and we can strengthen some laws and strengthen some provisions. Carrie and I were talking about this. But if you have a whole party that doesn't believe in democracy, doesn't believe in decency, doesn't believe in tolerance for fellow citizens,
pluralism,
it's hard to kind of keep strengthening little provisions that to really preserve our democracy.
Well, and the incident that you're